Hello there guys and girls, welcome to another quick tip. Today I want to share some more knowledge for machinima with you. If you've seen my huge ass tutorial about Menyoo PC, you might remember the term vision hacks that I've used in there. But I've only talked about that for a short time, so with this video I want to make these things a lot more usable for you. You will find the vision hacks in Menyoo's menu under MISC options near the bottom of the list. Sometimes they're also called time cycle modifiers. Basically, these effects will change how the surroundings in GTA 5 are gonna look. The developers of the game are basically calling these options for different gameplay situations or cutscenes, so that the lighting always suits the situation. A simple example would be if you put on colored sunglasses and go into first person mode, or if you go underwater, the look changes drastically too. You can now simulate all of this stuff no matter where you are in the game world. Many of these effects can achieve things you can't do in post-production with color grading. For example, reducing the view distance drastically for a Silent Hill kinda look. The problem I always had with this is that the list is so gigantic and many of these effects are absolutely unsuitable for making machinima. Scrolling through these almost 800 entries every time I started a new project annoyed me at some point. So I took matters into my own hands.
Oh, Ivanka?
Not like that. I went through the list and made screenshots of all my favorite time cycle modifiers so that I would never forget them again. But that wasn't enough efficiency for me. So I went into the folder Menyoo stuff within my main GTA 5 directory and opened the file timecycmodifiers.xml. There you can see all of the entries in the same order as in Menyoo. Based on the names that I screenshotted or screenshot, I put all of my favorite effects right at the top of the list. In order to keep the original order of the list intact, I merely copy-pasted each entry instead of cutting them out. On top of that, I added an underscore in the captions so that I would easily know which ones I modified. You can even do that stuff while the game is still running, so actually you don't have to make screenshots like I did. Just test the effect, tab out of the game and edit the list accordingly. Thanks to that modified list, you can now quickly access all these visual styles, which also makes it easier to adjust the intensity of the effects because you don't have to scroll through hundreds of entries every time again. By the way, you can also increase the intensity beyond 1.0 in case you want to try some really freaky styles. To make things easier for you guys and girls, I have uploaded this modified XML file for you. All you need to do is to download it from the link in the video description and put it in the folder Menyoo stuff in your main GTA 5 folder. Of course, given that you've already installed Menyoo PC. Anything else would be muy estúpido como un burro. By using the same techniques as me, you can go through the complete list and remove or add any entries you wish. Once you activate an effect, it will be baked into each individual clip you record, so make sure you really want to use it before starting to record complex scenes. For example, if you're planning to do a video in black and white, I advise against using the simple negative saturation effect for all the footage, because you will have many more options of color editing in your editing software later on. So just use the black and white effect maybe to check if the lighting in the scene will work out compared to the colored gameplay.
Psst. If you accidentally left the black and white effect activated while recording, you can get the colors back in Rockstar Editor by changing the saturation to about 25 to 30. But that means more work. I hate work.
And that's about it for this quick tip. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comment section. Thank you for watching. whanowa.